everyone, and welcome to another webinar by Royal Cyber. Once again, my name is Amar Nadeem, and I'll be your host for today. Today's topic is real-time customer engagement. And before we start, I just want to take a little time out and talk about real-time and data-driven personalization. Real-time and data-driven personalization are used by 58% of the marketeers around the world. 80% of the remaining 42% who are not using it intend to make the switch in the next year. Only 44% of users were using websites as principal conduits for real-time personalization, whereas 17% of users were active on mobile sites and 13% preferred web apps, and the rest 9% on mobile application. Now, before we start, let's take a look at Royal Cyber and today's agenda. Today's agenda, we're going to talk briefly about Royal Cyber and our expertise and the stacks of products we have. Moving on, we'll talk about the mobile sites and apps and the shipping charges and ROI and reliable order management system. Moving forward to About Us. We have global client implementations in IBM products such as WebSphere Commerce. We have multiple implementation experience. We have specialized industry verticals add-ons and the highest level of competency in e-commerce. We have an effective on-site and off-site onshore model for low total cost ownership. And we have enterprise mobility. Let's take a look at our stacks technology. Our services and solutions that we provide are basically around WebSphere Commerce, CPQ, Order Management, Sterling Integrator, and Message Broker. Also Analytics and IBM Tea-Leaf. We also offer some of the Fusion Commerce Quick Start packages with implementation in WebSphere Commerce and may include OMS, CRM, email management, Salesforce, and mobile. Let's take a look at some of our leading clienteles. Some of our most giant clienteles would be 360 Training, Kmart, Office Brands, Follett, just to name a few. Let's move forward and take a look at the Royal Cyber and IBM Stack. Royal Cyber is an IBM Premier Business Partner, and we have been working exclusively across all the IBM technology stacks since our inception in 2002. Royal Cyber takes WebSphere Commerce very seriously and strictly adheres to IBM best practices and policies, thereby successfully providing the best enterprise solution and services to our customers. We understand IBM technology and integration, include the application, middleware, integration, APIs, etc. Let's move forward and talk a little about us. Basically, we have won the IBM Beacon Award in 2013. Also, we have won the IBM Impact Mobile Innovation Award for 2013. We've also won the Innovative Enterprise Modernization Development Award for 2014. Let's take a look at our global presence. We have presence in 8 countries and we're growing fastly. One of the main offices is located in the United States of America, followed by UK, Canada, Mexico, South Africa, Australia, Saudi Arabia, and India. We have a total of 650 employees, among which 300 IBM practitioners and 80 IBM certified resources. We also have 12 managed services. Now, as always, we have a great speaker with us, and before we begin, let me introduce you to the speaker, Ms. Chitali. Ms. Chitali is a technical lead at Royal Cyber and has 8 years of experience in all phases of the project, such as planning, design, and delivery. She's an expert in WCS, Java, and J2EE. And without any further ado, let me hand it over to Ms. Chitali.
Thanks, Amar. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we get started, I have a quick word about this webcast. We are live and interactive today. We welcome your questions and feedback and urge you to take part as much as possible. We'll do our best to answer your questions during the QA session of the webinar. Now let's start with the presentation. Is your business mobile friendly? When I say your business is mobile friendly, I mean to ask, do you have an omni-channel presence? Do you have a mobile app? Or at least, do you have a mobile friendly responsive website? Being mobile friendly is the key to the real-time customer engagement. With shoppers increasingly using smartphone and tablet to purchase, it's vital for online retailers to know the effectiveness of trading via mobile. Now let's see the percentages of consumers using mobile devices. On the right-hand side, we have the graph of 2015, and on the left-hand side, we have 2016. There is a considerable increase of internet users owning a smartphone. The latest data from the global index is being shared on the screen. So how do we deliver this real-time experience which engages the customer? The keyword here is personalization. There are a couple of fashion retailers like North Face, ABOF, which ask for some specific details like height, weight of a shopper as he is shopping, and it can suggest a particular outfit fits him or not. A great mobile app adds that little extra something which consumers don't get from a desktop or a mobile site. Offering instant information and efficient access to products, an app can increase loyalty by providing the consumer with an immediate handheld solution. A well-designed app, well allied to wider integrated multi-channel policy, can offer both consumers and brands with huge benefits. I'd like to mention a few more examples. Zappos. The Zappos app offers users the opportunity to manage their accounts and track their orders on a map. It also saves their searches and notifies their users when their desired products come back into stock. The use of these push notifications means customers do not forget about the purchases and are reminded when the stock becomes available. Due to the fact that customer requested a product update, the second stage push of sale is seen as a service and a gentle reminder rather than an unwanted direct response. Amazon. Amazon is one of the most downloaded shopping apps in the world. The Amazon app enables users to shop the full selection of Amazon products and purchase items on the move. The app uses push notifications to alert the customer when the parcel has been shipped and delivered, keeping them in loop with the purchase and brand's name regularly popping up on the phones. Amazon also offers a shareable wish list feature with its app, encouraging family and friends to buy gifts through the retailer. You all must have seen the Amazon Go ad. Amazon, as always being on the edge, takes the real-time customer engagement to a whole new different level. Debenhams. Debenhams is a UK fashion retailer. The app always enables users to scan barcodes while shopping in-store to check for sizes and prices. You can also check the customer reviews. The most widely used app here with the same feature would be IKEA. Domino's. Domino's is an effective app for ordering food. It offers a built-in pizza tracker, allowing users to keep an eye on what stage the pizza is in the preparation and delivery process. Consumers can quickly order tailored takeaway meals and effortlessly pay, while Domino's has effectively cracked their age-old problem of customers calling up to find out where the pizza is. Well-designed apps all sit within a well-considered multi-channel marketing and operations strategy, and therefore they are able to offer benefits to consumers and brands involved, including time savings, advance and guidance, fast and efficient problem resolutions, delivery and stock notifications, and in-store interaction. So when developing an app for your brand, it is paramount to ensure that it is integrated with other areas of the business. You need to consider the best way for it to offer an effective resolution of a customer pain point while also offering a solution to a specific pre-existing problem in your business. that is unresolved by a desktop or mobile site. Once all that is in place, your app will be the cherry on top of your digital marketing strategy. Not to forget, majority of consumers are multi-screening, that is, accessing the retail sites on mobile and desktop. So consistent experience across the devices need to be deployed. It's important to keep track of the split between the users of the mobile and desktop devices visiting your site. Using advanced segments in Google Analytics is the best way to do this. Moving on to mobile ads. Mobile ads are more effective than desktop. Comscore's 2015 desktop and mobile advertising benchmarks, which the authors believe to be the most recent source of such data, show that the mobile advertisements drive from 1.6 to 2.6 times higher branding effectiveness at various phases of purchase funnel. It is notable that the disparity increases in favor of the mobile in lower portions of the funnel, particularly the purchase intent. Higher effectiveness of mobile advertisements may be due to the fact that they typically appear in less cluttered advertising environments. Often, mobile ads take up more real estate in the viewing pane, and also mobile ads may be viewed while in closer proximity to the retail location. Moving on to the second part of our agenda, that's shipping and ROI. The statistics here depicts how an unexpected shipping cost can influence user to abandon the site. Well, it's absolutely not that the visitors do not want to pay, but they do not like the idea of shopping cart if it means for an unexpected shipment price. If the shipping charge is free, that's awesome. If not, it should be at least a minimum. Users are likely to understand that an order to their doorstep will incur some charges. However, if the price is far beyond their expectation, they will certainly leave the site. Not to forget, it's 7 times more expensive to get a new customer than to retain an existing one. The shopping cart abandonment is likely to happen. Not every visitor will shop from the website, but not all 28% would be on this list if you do something about it. If a shipping charge is a must, inform your visitors about the shipping charges before they reach too far on the website. Yes, you might lose some customers upfront, but it's better than to drag them through the entire process. Let's have a look at the study of offering free shipping. Compete.com shows a comparison between two similar retailers and the difference between Patagonia offering the everyday low shipping and the North Face offering free shipping for holidays. The numbers here indicate that offering free shipping increases the search traffic as well as the conversions for the North Face, which is offering free shipping for holidays. There is also the Find, an online comparison site where retailers can list products and offers, including their free shipping. Their quick promotion tool shows 23% traffic increase for retailers running free shipping promotions. Another study of over 2,000 online consumers provide the following results. 81% of the shoppers are less likely to make additional purchases on websites that charge for return shipping. Also, consumers who paid for their return shipping at a given retailer decreased their purchases 75 to 100% within a 2-year period. Let's see the impact of free shipping on conversion rates and cart sizes. A study by Usability Science found an increase in the number of items added to the shopping carts and an increase in cart prices after free shipping was offered. The details, here are the details of the study. The average number of items in the cart was 3.7 with an average ticket price of $142 versus 3.4 items and a ticket price of $118 when free shipping was not offered. Clearly, not only do shipping options influence conversion rates, but free shipping also influences the number of items customers put in their carts and overall value of those items. But how long will the customers wait for free shipping? Even though free shipping is enticing to some customers and will convince them to buy when they wouldn't otherwise, there's another factor that comes into play when shopping online: how long the product takes to arrive. Not only will customers abandon a cart if shopping costs are too high, they'll also abandon a cart if shipping takes too long. Even if the cost is free, shipping takes longer than the customers are willing to wait. The shipping can be a deal breaker. If it's a time-sensitive product, customers will choose to buy the product locally, even if the cost is higher. A survey by Alexis Partners showed us the following results. Based on these results, 50% of the shoppers are willing to wait up to 1 week as long as they receive free shipping. But the other 50% drew a line for the amount of time they were willing to wait. And even though the results are split 50-50 between 1 week and less than 1 week, the brighter side is 86% are willing to wait between 4 to 7 days for their order as long as they receive free shipping. From these studies, we've learned that shipping costs are one of the top factors determining whether or not people make a purchase online or not. We've also learned that shipping costs increase conversion rates and impact the number of items and the total dollar amount that's added to the shopping carts. From this, we can conclude that the free shipping helps customers get over the shipping cost hurdle and also entices them to buy more products. Lastly, we've learned that even though free shipping has a positive impact on conversion rates and cart additions, there's a limit to what customers will accept for free, even if they don't have to pay for it. Whether or not free shipping is right for your business is something for you to decide. But there's a good chance that offering free shipping will get more visitors over the hurdle of shipping costs and convince more of them to become buyers. The question is this: what difference will it make for you? Only through experimenting and testing will you know for sure. Some takeaways. Evaluate the costs involved in offering free shipping. The question for the business is whether or not shipping costs can be factored into the margins, or if it means raising the price. Free shipping does not always have to mean reduction in the bottom line. Some of the ways would be providing free shipping for certain items or limited number of items, enrolling programs like creating programs like Amazon Prime and enrolling members, free shipping to certain locations, or free shipping on returns. Testing these different shipping offers. Testing these offers will provide insight into how customers react to different models. Also, compare sales and returns over time to see how the conversion rate and bottom line are affected. In many cases, offering a flat rate or lower shipping might achieve the increased conversion rate you're looking for without decreasing your profit margin. Considering the increased lifetime of value of satisfied customers. Increased customer satisfaction often leads to repeat customers. So the lifetime of your customer can be another factor in the equation for free shipping and returns. A Business News daily report showed that companies who offer free shipping on returns can see between a 15 to 357% increase in sales in the next 2 years. Moving on to the third part of our agenda, the reliable order management system. In any e-commerce business, the ability to process and manage orders efficiently is crucial not only to customer satisfaction, but to the bottom line as well. With consumers accessing your products from multiple channels and various technology platforms, the need for an intelligent, automated order management system is more important than ever. Your order management system must be agile and it must be integrated with or even be part of your e-commerce platforms. Here are some of the critical components of an e-commerce order management system that will ensure you have the most efficient and cost-effective order management system in place for the business. Consolidated order management. Today, consumers are purchasing products on web stores, online marketplaces like eBay and Amazon, in-store, on mobile, and even through call centers. The OMS must be able to manage orders from all these channels through a single system that everyone in the organization can have access to. This eliminates the need to use individual systems to manage each channel while removing the potential for errors with manual steps needed to track and consolidate orders. Automation. With every order, there are many steps. We continuously hear from online retailers that they must complete one or more manual steps with each and every order. With every touch by the team, you increase costs, plus open the door for potential errors. The OMS must be able to reduce and ultimately eliminate the manual steps in your order life cycle. This will not only improve efficiencies, but allow you to free up valuable resources for more strategic uses, ultimately improving sales and ROI. Fulfillment integration. Today's e-commerce business no longer rely on one source of fulfillment. Most of the business have multiple warehouses, drop shippers or third-party logistics, or even in-store fulfillment. Your system needs to be integrated with each fulfillment center so that every order is routed to the correct location. Single database. Being able to consolidate data reduces the time and resources needed to manage orders and eliminates the input redundancy and potential errors. Inventory management. Syncing your OMS to your inventory is critical. Getting customers to buy is the end goal, but if your inventory isn't integrated with your OMS, orders become back-ordered and in many cases refunded due to out of stock or discontinued products. Nothing hurts a business more than not being able to deliver. Making sure your OMS has access to your real-time inventory ensures orders are fulfilled and customers are satisfied. Customers also expect real-time inventory visibility across multiple channels. A eMarketer survey report says that 80% of the US shoppers want to see whether an item they are viewing online is available at a nearby brick-and-mortar store. However, achieving real-time inventory visibility and making sure that inventory is actually available to be shipped or picked up by the customers in the time they expect is a significant challenge for the retailers. Moving on to the next critical component and the most important one, the customer management. Customer communications should be part of every order. Knowing that the order was received is being processed, when it will ship, if there is any issues. All these are very critical to a positive customer experience and the success of an e-commerce business. Managing your customers is an important feature of a OMS itself. From a recent report on shipping from Temando, we found that 80% of consumers want to track deliveries on mobile devices, while 76% of the consumers want SMS communication throughout the shipping process. Let's have a look at how much retailers are offering and what consumers are expecting. 80% of the retailers offer tracking deliveries easily online, and 97% of the consumers are expecting it. The same thing goes for mobile devices, where 66% of the retailers offer tracking on mobile devices, and 85% of the consumers are expecting the same. Moving on to a case study on Crocs. While all the benefits of OMS seem like minor advantages, businesses that perform comprehensive analysis of their needs and solutions are likely to find these advantages significantly add up. For example, when Crocs Inc. began researching order management software, it performed a workshop to help stakeholders identify the needs that a chosen solution would need to fulfill. Crocs had been relying on a heavily customized ERP system to process orders from their customers. An IBM report stated this. Their process was manual, and they had to manage these orders and had a very long response time. The problem statement finally landed up with IBM Sterling Commerce as the solution. The IBM Sterling Commerce addressed the three core objectives that were outlined at the beginning of the process. It improved inventory management functionality, provided more accurate data and real-time information, and IBM Sterling Commerce was more configurable and easily modifiable and had a rule-based system to respond to market changes. In addition to meeting these objectives, Crocs was able to quantify the value IBM Sterling provided after deployment and compared to its pre-implementation estimates. The solution met the expected ROI numbers within 12 months. Furthermore, the fill rate on the internet orders increased from between 10 to 13% to close to 100%. What is notable about this experience is the time that the stakeholders spent in planning phase. This allowed the organization to identify the sources of its business challenges and relate these to order management software features. For example, data quality suffered because of the manual processes involved in entering orders using the previous system. After identifying this issue, Crocs prioritized automation, resulting in a direct increase in information accuracy. Other organizations may not face precisely the same problems, but they can maximize the ROI of any software by following a similarly in-depth strategy to identify their unique challenges. Managing orders is a complex and probably one of the most important processes as an online retailer. Today's e-commerce industry is evolving and changing at a rapid pace. Being able to keep up with not only customers and how and when they pay, where they purchase, but the technologies that are constantly changing is imperative to success. In summary, make sure the OMS meets all of the business needs, creates efficiencies, integrates with all of your e-commerce operations, and is able to scale so you can successfully grow your e-commerce business. And your ROI will thank you for it. And we have reached the end of this webinar. Please write in your questions to info@royalcyber.com. Thank you and have a great day.